Hey y'all, thank you for joining me for day 27 of the Grit program. Today we're hitting the back and the biceps. We're working an AMRAP style today, so as many rounds as possible. We have 4-minute work periods and we're gonna do 10 reps of each exercise in that set. So for example, our first set is single arm rows and bicep curls. We'll do 10 rows on the right side, 10 rows on the left side, 10 bicep curls, and then back to the top as many times as we can in that 4-minute work period. The dumbbells that I'm gonna be using for this workout today are 10, 15, 20, and 40 pounds. We have rows, bicep curls, so grab weights that work for you. Make sure you warm up your whole body before we get started. Otherwise, let's go, guys. Okay, guys, let's get started in about 30 seconds. Our first set is single arm rows and bicep curls. So I'm gonna grab one 40-pound dumbbell for those single arm rows. We're gonna be supporting ourselves on our opposite leg here, hinge down. We're pulling that elbow back past your ribs and then slowly lowering. So 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and then we're moving to supinated bicep curls. We have 10 curls right here. And then we go back to the top as many times as we can in this 4-minute work period, all right? So 4 more seconds and we're gonna get it started. Here we go, guys. Go at your own pace, count your own reps. All right, once you finish 10 on that arm, switch arms. All right, once you finish the rows, move on to the bicep curls. I'm gonna grab my 220s, and we have 10 reps here. Great job. Once you finish the first set, take a deep breath and move on back up to those rows. Remember to go at your own pace here, but take your time with each rep. Don't rush through. Over halfway. Great job. 1 more minute. $15 more seconds. Yes, great job. 1 minute of rest, and then we're moving on to some new exercises. So take some deep breaths, grab some water if you need it. We're moving on to rear delt flies and hammer curls. So for the rear delt flies, I'm gonna grab my 2 10-pound dumbbells, holding them right here in front of your body, hinge your hips back. We're pulling those elbows out and back, and then releasing down. So your arms can be nice and straight, just a slight bend in your elbow. Squeezing that upper back together, and then lower, 10 reps there, and then 10 hammer curls. Palms face your body, we're curling here. Make sure you keep those elbows nice and steady. 20 more seconds of rest. I'm going with my 10 for the rear delt flies and my 20s for the hammer curls. So remember, 10 reps of each, go at your own pace. You don't have to keep pace with me. Count your reps and take breaks as you need them. All right, guys, here we go. Rear delt flies and hammer curls. All right, once you finish those rear delt flies, move on to the hammer curls. All right, once you finish that first set, back to the top with the rear delt flies. Take a breather in between sets if you need to. Just make sure you're controlling those dumbbells. Over halfway.
Strings,
35 more seconds. rest. All right, 1 minute of rest. Take some deep breaths. We're moving on. Our next two exercises are underhand rows and wide curls. So we're doing single arm here for these rows again. Our palms are facing forward, resting our weight on our opposite knee here. We're going back and slowly lower. Make sure you control the lower. Remember, palm faces away from your body. So 10 there, 10 on the other side, and then the wide curls, I'm gonna use my 15s. Palm stays away from your body. We're curling up here and slowly releasing, right? You're really gonna feel it on the biceps on these two exercises. 20 more seconds of rest. So I'm gonna go with my 15s for the curls, 140-pound dumbbell for that single arm row. 10 more seconds of rest. All right, grab the weight that you wanna use. Here we go, guys. Underhand rows and wide curls, 10 reps each. These underhand rows really work your biceps and of course your back, but you're definitely gonna feel a little bit more in your biceps on this move. Great job. Once you finish those curls or the rows, move on to the wide curls. So remember, palms face away from your body, curling up here and lowering. Great job, y'all. 2 more minutes left.
You've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line.
45 more seconds.
And
Rest. 1 minute of rest. This is our halfway point, guys. We have 3 more sets. So we're moving on to gorilla rows and alternating bicep curls. So for the gorilla rows, I'm grabbing my 2 40-pound dumbbells. They're gonna be sitting on the floor. We're gonna squat down here, both hands on the dumbbells. We're rowing 1 arm at a time. That opposite arm pushes into that dumbbell as you row past your body, all right? And then we have alternating curls. Palms start facing your body, twisting that pinky in, curling up, and then switch arms. We have 5 per side here, and then 5 per side gorilla rows, so 10 total of each. I'm going with my 40s and my 20s for the alternating curls. 10 more seconds of rest. All right, 5 more seconds. Remember, 10 total gorilla rows, 10 total alternating curls. Here we go. Make sure your chest faces the floor the entire time on those gorilla rows. So no twisting as you row. Keep that chest facing the floor. All right, guys, 2 more minutes, halfway. Fifty more seconds. Fifteen more seconds. rest. Great job. 1 minute of rest. We're moving on to high rows and a bicep curl variation. So starting off with the high rows, I'm gonna go with my two 20-pound dumbbells. Palms face your body here. We're pulling those dumbbells up to our shoulders, elbows flare out, and slowly lowering. So pulling up here, elbows go out, and lowering. We have a curl hold on one arm for the second exercise, and the other arm is gonna be curling. So I'm gonna grab my 15s, I think, for this one. So one arm holds, curling with the other arm, 5 reps here, and then we're gonna switch. Hold with the opposite arm, 5 reps on the opposite side, all right? So 10 total high rows, 10 total curl holds plus curls, all right? So 5 per side for those curls. So I'm grabbing my 20s for the high rows. 7 more seconds of rest. Remember, elbows flare out from your body. Pull those dumbbells up to your shoulders. Here we go. High rows and curls. All right, remember for those curls, one arm is holding that curl position, the other one is curling 5 times, and then you switch. Ooh, this one's gonna burn fast. Whew. All right, back to those high rows after you finish the curls. Make sure you're breathing. Take a rest when you need to. Over halfway. Drop down and weight, and anytime if you need to, I'm gonna drop down to my 15s for high rows. Just make sure that you're keeping your form nice and clean. Whew. Less than a minute to go. Keep going, 15 more seconds. rest. Oh my goodness. Great job. Last set here. Whew, shake it out. All right, so we have a landmine row. I'm gonna grab one 40-pound dumbbell. We're gripping it right in the center here. We're hinged. We're pulling that dumbbell to your chest and then slowly lowering. So we're here with one dumbbell. Our second exercise is a curl pulse. So we're gonna do 10 pulses here. So right in the range of motion where your biceps working the entire time. You're probably gonna wanna go light here. I'm gonna go with my 10 or 15s for that one. So landmine rows, curl pulses, 10 reps of each. Last 4 minutes of work here, guys. Whew. 15 more seconds of rest. Shake it out. I know those muscles are getting tired, but this is our last set, so really push through here. All right, landmine rows, curl pulses. Here we go. Those elbows stem right past your ribs on that landmine row. Great job. After the landmines, move on to the curl pulses. All right, my next set, I'm gonna drop down to my 10s for those curl pulses. You do what works for you, guys. First minute down, 3 more minutes to go.
I'll run into your arms if you call me. Call me, please, call me, please. I folded every thought like a razor, carving deep memories. Am I standing at the wrong intersection? Come back to me, back to me. How could I let you go? How could I let you go? How could I let you go? How could I let you go?
All right, halfway, 2 more minutes.
Pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older.
Less than a minute to go, 45 more seconds. Rest. Great job today, guys. Let's move into the cool down. Just shake it out. Step side to side. Breathe. Let's recover. All right, steady your feet. Let's reach our arms up. Lace your fingers together and pull to one side. Feel a really nice stretch in your lat. And reach up, pull to the opposite side. Great job, come back up in the middle. Push your hands to the ceiling. And let's move into backwards arm circles here. Circle those arms back. Push through that range of motion, really stretch. One more and then we'll switch directions. Great job, forward arm circles. Reach those fingertips away. One more. Great job. Lace your fingers behind your back here, push to the floor and pull your chest open. Open, open, open. And lace your fingers in front. Round your back forward, separate your shoulder blades. Feel a really great stretch in your upper back. Great job. One more time with each of those. Fingers behind your back, push down and pull open your chest. And lace your fingers in front, round it out. And relax. Last stretch here. Let's take it into a deep squat if you can. We're gonna rotate, press that arm to the ceiling, and hold for just a second. Look up to those fingertips, and then switch arms. So rotate that arm up, and switch. Let's do 2 more per side. And switch. Switch, 1 more per arm. Reach that hand to the ceiling. And switch, last one here. And relax, great job. Extend those hips up and slowly roll it up. Great job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for day 27 of the GRIT program. I hope that you enjoyed it. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. Thank you guys again for joining me. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you back here for our next workout. Bye guys.